My name is Fred Gibbon with Lucchese Boot Company, and we're talking about stitch patterns that we offer at Lucchese. We have so many hundreds of thousands of stitch patterns that we have in our collection. Depending on the height of the boot, we have certain patterns that will accommodate smaller patterns or taller patterns. Years ago, when you saw a stitch pattern on a boot, the number of stitches used to indicate the quality of a boot. No longer is that the case. Most of our patterns, however, are at least 8 to 10 rows wide with a center stitch that's called the vena. This particular one is called the Rio Bravo, an 8-row pattern with a vena. Here's an example of a 10-row pattern. A 10-row stitch pattern kind of fills the whole top of this boot, called the Bandera, named after a town in Texas called Bandera. And you can see it's a very colorful 10-row pattern to a real simple pattern, old school pattern called the dry. We can take dry stitch patterns, and what we've done here, for example, we've taken the dry stitch and incorporated the same pattern even into our vamps. So you can have a dry vamp and a dry quarter pattern. And this is just one of hundreds of thousands of patterns that we have to offer. Those are our stitch patterns.